Hi, I'm Jenni Ray. This is where I start my day, this is where I end my day, and sometimes this is where I spend my whole day. It's my bed. It's one of the few things I own and I really, really love. So, like I said, I'm Jenni Ray. That's Jenni with an I, Ray with a Y. Hi, I'm so glad you're here with me today. I'm at one of my most favorite places in the world. I know I'm kind of just standing in the street and I'm not actually inside, there's this, it's called Shelly's Hardware, and it's been around long before I was around. When I was a little girl, I used to come here, and they still are here. And then, right next door is the barbershop where my brother Willie Ray, Trans Am man, used to get his hair cut. And I used to love to go there too, because all them men trying to get their hair cut with their nasty magazines and stuff, they'd see me, and then they'd hide them, and then they'd stop talking bad words, and I'd just sit there, and I loved it. And it always smelled real good, and there'd be the hair all over, and my brother'd go in and he'd always get the same kind of haircut, and then he grew up and he just cut his own hair. But when we were little, I liked to go with my brother Willie Ray to get his hair cut. But back to Shelly's Hardware, they got all kinds of stuff. I think you can see they got some real cool wagons and stuff, and inside the best thing they've got is they got a popcorn machine, and you could get free popcorn. Can you believe that? It's like so exciting every time I go in there. And they got this one whole wall where they got candy, all this crazy kind of candy from when I was a little kid, and like when my daddy was a little kid, and my grandma too, and they like some of it. So I went in the other day. One of these days I'm gonna go in there and film. Just not today, cause it's not the right day. But anyway, they have these things in there called fizzies. And fizzies are these things, you put them in water and then they fizz, and then you can drink them like soda, but they're fizzy, not like Kool-Aid. So once we're done filming here at this really great hardware store that I love, mostly because they got a popcorn machine and they got all kinds of candy. Oh, and sometimes I got these real cool paint swatches, and sometimes I just put some in my pocket, because someday when I get my new trailer, I'm gonna paint it. I know you can't really paint those inside, but I'm gonna, and I'm gonna paint my door whatever color. I don't know, that's why I get those paint swatches. So I think it's gonna be real special. But we're gonna go and I'm gonna show you how these fizzies work. So thanks, Shelly. I love your store. I don't know if there was a guy really named Shelly, but it's okay. That's what it's always been called. So we'll see you back with the fizzies, and we'll give it a try. Okay. So I'm back here. Remember, we were talking about them magic fizzies. I'm not sure what flavor this is gonna be. It comes in all different kinds of flavors. So I got my glass with the water in it. Gotta open it up. And look, it's just like this little tablet, but you shouldn't put it in your mouth and try to eat it. You'd probably get a real bad tummy ache, so be careful. Okay, here we go. Are you ready, camera woman? 1, 2, 3. Ew, it's kind of brown. Ugh, I wonder what flavor this is going to be. It's fizzing away, though. That's why it's called fizzies. Fizzy, fizzy. It's root beer. It's still fizzing, and it's changing colors. Hopefully it's not going to be that weird color I don't want to talk about it. But it's real cool. And so you kind of go round, fizzing. It's still fizzing in there. It doesn't fizz real fast like I thought it would, but it does go fizzy. Okay, it's all done and fizzing. I think a little vacuum cleaner's driving down our road. Yep, he was a silly boy on a vacuum cleaner. Good for you, vacuum cleaner boy. Oh, that's the just cheesiest sound I ever. It's pretty funny. Oh, rats. Okay, well, what we was talking about, although there's this creepy residue on the top my root beer fizzy, and but here's the thing. I don't want to drink it out of this. Long time ago, when I was a little girl, my grandma used to let us have Kool-Aid, and I saved all the Kool-Aid points I could find, and I bought a Kool-Aid pitcher and Kool-Aid mugs, but all I have left, it was in my little grandma case, was my Kool-Aid mug. So here we go. Don't need no fancy glass to have some root beer. Okay, hey, Kool-Aid! Oh yeah! All right, let's see if it's any good. It's fizzy. All right, y'all know where you can get some at Shelly's Hardware. I'll double check, but I think that's where they got them, and if they don't, you could ask for them by name. All right, everybody, let's head on down to the magic box. Okay, here I am at the magic box. It's getting closer and closer to Halloween, so let's send out a little. Okay, little ghosty friend, let's hope there's something in the magic box. Everybody still remembers the number, right? Tell him, little ghosty. 190. Okay. And there is some mail today. Yoo-hoo. I'm so happy. I got some mail. Okay, let's see. Okay, little ghosty, you stay right there. Woo. It's fancy. Oh! Got $1. Okay, let's see what the letter says. Dear Jenni Ray, I saw episode 14, and when the magic box came up empty, I felt bad. Ugh, I did too, and I'm real sorry. But it's okay, I don't want people to feel real bad. No one ever dies if you hold them deep inside, deeper than a ballet wound, from Spaghetti Western. And it's from M.E. I think this M.E. person, I bet he's like a famous writer. And I think like he could be, and I want to say thank you, you're very right. If you hold somebody in your heart, there's a great line in Harry Potter about that, where Dumbledore says, he goes, nobody ever really leaves us. It's something like that. I'm kind of just saying it, not quoting it for word, which I don't know that word that you say if it's word for word. But anyway, I'm just saying, thank you. On the outside, he put, I won't show his address, but he said, Engelman. And I bet this Engelman person, I bet he's a real famous writer. So if you ever are inclined, maybe you should look him up and you could read his book, Spaghetti Western. And hey, thanks for the $1 and thinking of me. I really do appreciate it. So all you out there, it's okay if you don't write every week or don't write at all. It's just nice to come to the magic box once in a while and not get a bunch of junk mail. So hey, thanks everybody. And remember, it's getting closer to Halloween, and pretty soon I'm gonna reveal my super costume. Okay, thanks. Well, it's the end of another busy day. I want to thank you for spending some time with me. I always have a lot of fun. Now it's time to say goodnight so that tomorrow we can start a whole new fun day with Jenni Ray. So good night, everybody. I hope wherever you're at, whenever you go to bed, that you have real good dreams and that everything is happy. Good night.
Send stickers or $1 to Jenni Ray, Jenny with an I, Ray with a Y, at P.O. Box 190, Sparks, Nevada 89432.